everybody, this is Jessica Book Art Goddess, and I am here to do a mashup of the top 5 Wednesdays. I have been sick. I had surgery on the 10th, so I haven't been doing top 5 Wednesday. I really haven't done any videos. I do need to film a book haul. I've got some other things to film, but it's just been kind of crazy because having the surgery, kind of trying to recover. I haven't been reading. It's just been nuts, but I'm kind of trying to get back on track, and I thought, what a perfect way to get back on track to do a top 5 Wednesday. So I really liked the topic from last week, so I'm going to mash them up. I'm going to do last week's top 5 couples and this week's top 5 rebellion. I will start with the couples, and this is in no particular order except for the very first, my top one. And other than that, the other 4 are just random, and I'll just do it that way. The first ones I got right here is In the Age of Love and Chocolate by Gabrielle Zevin, and this is the third and final book in the Birthright trilogy. I love the series. I love this couple. It's Anna and Win. It's, oh my gosh, this is amazing. She's a mafia princess, and he's the son of the attorney general that wants to put her away. So it is a fantastic pairing. I love this pairing. I think throughout the whole series, they have their ups and downs, but it's just fantastic, and I love these two. They're just adorable. Okay, then I have one that a lot of people aren't going to agree with, and I know this already because I've talked to a few people and they're like, what? But I totally ship Dorian and Selena. I do. I know a lot of people want, other people with her, but I just love these two together. And this is, if you don't know, it's the Throne of Glass series by Sarah J. Maas, and I love them. I think they're adorable together. Well, just the interaction between Dorian and Selena is amazing, and I don't know. I personally just want them together. Whether they end up together or not, they'll still be my favorite couple in this book series. And next is Cassandra Clare's Clockwork Princess, and this is the Infernal Devices. And I totally ship Will and Tessa. I love them. I think they're fantastic together. I love the dynamic. I love the banter. They're just a perfect couple. Okay. Now this book is kind of controversial in the fact that people didn't like the epilogue. They didn't like the way the book ended, but I thought it ended perfectly, just the way it should have. And that is the Legend series. And this one, I just grabbed one of them off my shelf. And it's by Mary Lou, and I love Day and June. I think they're a fantastic couple. I love the struggles that they go through. I even like the ending and the epilogue, and I just felt that the book ended the way it should. Okay, last but not least, and this is my all-time #1 favorite couple, and pretty much out of, I don't know, maybe not all the books I've read, but favorite YA couple, and that is Jason Clary from The Immortal Instruments. I will always love them. I think they will always be in my top 10. If not my top 1, they will definitely be in my top 10. But for now, they're definitely my top 1, and they have been since I read the first book. So, there you go. Okay, so now that is my top 5 couples. Leave me a comment below to let me know what your top 5 couples are. But now on to my favorite rebellions. Okay, I sort of kind of put these in order of different rebellions that I liked and how I liked them, and you guys will probably know a couple, maybe be surprised by some others, but let me start off by saying I loved, again, the Rebels in the Legend series. I like that, especially for June, because she doesn't understand how corrupt the government is, and she gets with Day, and she begins to see things, and things begin to change, and I love that about that series. I love the fact that, even the rebellion group isn't perfect, but it's still, they see the wrong, and they're trying to make it right. Love that about them. Okay, next is a fun group. I think this is fun. I know a lot of people don't think so, but I think it's a fun group. I love the way in the selection, the rebels in the selection are just funny. I mean, they go into a castle, and I never could quite understand that. What is going on with all the king's men and stuff? And how big is this castle where these people just break in and run amok all through the castle? I mean, all through the castle. It's just hilarious. I find that this rebellion to be funny. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed that the fact that the kings and the queens and all the princesses, the girls and were hiding in like different closets and different nooks and just areas and where the heck are all the soldiers? I get that they're fighting or whatever, but really, how many rebels have to break in for you not to know there's people breaking into your home? But anyways, I enjoyed that. So this one's a good one. I definitely enjoyed that. I love the mayhem that they cause. It's just hilarious. Okay, next is a very well-known group, and I think that's the group in the Shatter Me trilogy. I don't know how many people talked about them, but I definitely like the fact that they're in hiding, and they've been hiding so well, and they have this underground base, and they're kind of doing experiments, or not underground, but they're in hiding, and that the government hasn't been able to find them yet. I like that. I like that about them. I have not finished the series yet, so I still have yet to see everything about them, but so far, they are definitely one of my favorite rebellion groups, and that still remains to be seen if they stay there, though. Okay. The next two are awesome because one isn't really necessarily a big rebellion group, but there's definitely a rebellion going on, and that is the group in Sweet Evil, and the children of the demons, or the sins, are deciding they're not going to be used anymore, and they're starting a rebellion against their fathers. They want to defeat them, and they want to get rid of them, so I love that about the series. I love it. I have to read the last one. I don't know. I haven't done it. I figure I'm going to do it next month, but yeah, I love this series. I love the way things are working up to the big climax, so definitely one of my favorite rebellions that I've read because of the fact that they're not fighting just, a corrupt government. They're actually fighting their family and for a particular reason. So yes, definitely a good one. Okay, last but not least is an old one that people, you've heard the story of Robin Hood, you've heard everything, and that is Scarlet by A.G. Gowan. And yeah, the thieves, they're the Robin Hood's band of merry men, but it's got a, little lady in there. But I love this series. I absolutely loved it. This first book in the series. And I love the group. I love the merry men. I love how they fight for each other. And, they tyranny and, all the wrongs of the world. Fight for the rich, give to the poor, blah, 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 blah. But just that age-old story, I love that. And I kind of see them as the ultimate rebel group because they're kind of like what everybody has a jumping off point for. So why not be the number one spot for me? All right, guys. That is my rebellion group. That is my top 5 couples. So, like I said before, let me know your thoughts and if there's more that you want to know or recommendations, send them my way or ask and I'll send some yours. And I will see you next time. Bye.